Hello, we are back after the crash and everything seems to be the way it should be. I just placed this one here. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, about that. It is dark outside. Kind of night. The lamps turn on. See the stars. Yeah, no. It took a while for Minecraft to understand that it is actually night. Yeah, I was making another filter, which I need this one for. I'm gonna need one iron as well. That one iron is going to be converted into a... I'm gonna need cobblestone. I think I might need more. So a bit of redstone and the iron makes a piston. Filter. How's the world loading though? Why isn't this loading? Yay. Come on. How's the border thing going? Have to check in on that. Might as well do it now. Yeah. You can see this color lasted for a long while. The filter. Piston, gold, reduced wafer, and I'm gonna need more cobble. But it is not hard to get cobble, so 2 gold. I might as well go grab some. There's a stack. Let's grab a stack of dirt while I'm at it. The thing I want to make is this. Gold, piston, red dot wafer, and cobble. Gives me a filter. A filter can be used to say that only these items are allowed to pass through. And with that, I can say that, oops, like this. Then I say that, hey, cobble, dirt, and sand are allowed to go in here. Then we should be all set. Actually. So what happens if I throw in... Oops. If I throw in a cobble in here. Yeah, you see? It goes to here. But if that one was full, it would have gone... Yeah, it would have gone into that. But if that had sand in it, which it's supposed to have, it would have gone down to that and got destroyed. So, looking quite nice. Think we know we can't start a quarry yet because we don't have the machines needed. 169 birch wood. I must have sand somewhere in here. Apparently not. I have a generator and I have an extractor. The generator I can break with a pickaxe, although the extractor, I have sand here. the extractor, I need some what's it called? Should be able to do this, by the way. I need a wrench for the extractor, and I need copper for that. No, bronze. That's copper, and you make bronze by... that's brass. 1, 2... oops. Gonna do that, and... yeah, I think it's like that. No, I took... is that too much? Of copper. But yeah. Let's go get the extractor. Shall we? Thank you. Now there's a chance you'll lose the item as well with this wrench. It's a bigger chance to lose it with this one, and with the electric wrench it's even smaller, but you can set the electric wrench to mode that makes... it's called lossless, so you can't lose it. But it takes 10,000 EU per use or something like that. It's ridiculous. Although, right now, what I wanna do is as it got like that, I'll have to have the... I'll have to start the... yeah, because I'll have to set it up like this. Now the question is, does it connect to the back? Because that could be a problem. It does. Then we'll do this. Oh well, already had it set, but can't hurt with a bit more. So we'll do that. There is the extractor. I want to make a tube network up here, and this will have to go beneath here over to that set. I want to add a restriction tube to that one. You will see what I'll do. But if I go across here, yeah, that's the chest. So up here, if I head up here, yeah, I'm gonna need more of this tubing anyway. So I want to get up of here. There's all the brass. There you see the sand landed in there. So I'm gonna get myself the tubes, and I will head out this way to add the tube. Well, I'm gonna add a cover and a cover and yet another cover to do this. And you can't even see it from out here. I'm gonna add that, head down here. Head straight down in here. Come on. So we'll go here, Add that one. Add the flooring and that one, and I'm gonna need a set of these. Where's my crafting table? Here it is. If I do this, I am able to make a hollow set. I do want to add one of these to the back of this one. Like that. Then the cover should go here. This one should go down there. Take that one. Yeah. This is going to require... Well, I could make it with filters, but I have a sorting machine, so I could use that. That seems like a more proper way of doing this. I think it's gonna drop all the items on the ground now. Damn, it did. Which means that there's a diamond in here somewhere. And that is nice. Come on. There we go. Got quite a few things from that one. I'm gonna set this up in a similar way to the other one. The fuck? There's nothing there. Nice bug. How can there be... I don't understand this. Let's just do that. Screwdriver. Yeah, that one needs power. That's a little problem. There's nothing getting in here, that's for sure. Maybe from the roof, but yeah. Let's see. Well, diamonds shouldn't be in there, that's for sure. There's a diamond. Let's set it up so... I don't even know what colors I have. Ouch. Yeah, I have a thermopile. I'm gonna use that. Black, yellow, red, white. Yeah, that's the thing I have. Black, yellow, red, white. Well, I'm guessing the extractor will be the black one. If I can find it. There it is. that should be extract sticky resin and rubber wood, which I don't have. That will make sticky resin. No, it should be. It would be more. It would be easier to do this with filters, actually. Even though a little bit more expensive, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Generator, nah. I'm gonna have to make a retriever, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Let's just cook up a few things, but I'm gonna go to bed first. There we go. Morning. Where are they? They're in here. I'm gonna need to go on a mob hunting soon. Find some more of these. Those, what's it called? Shards, minium shard, I think it's called. I have a raw chicken. Why the hell do I have a raw chicken? Well, anyway, I'm gonna need I'm gonna have to so I'm gonna have to have oh, 3 at least. So let's start with that. 1, 2, 3. That means I'm gonna have to use 3 times 2, 6 gold. And a bit of cobble, which I don't have on me. Just gonna grab a bed, 3 iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold, and I'm gonna need 6 redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a table here. So that one. Now, yeah. With this, I don't have enough cobble. This will make that one with those, and the gold. Yeah, I have enough filters now. Now the thing that I can do with these is quite nice actually. I can make it go like this. This line is going to be a problem. I can make it come up the other side. That should make it a lot more easy. Yeah. That shouldn't make any difference anyway. But yeah, let's head up. Let's knock these things down. The things I want to do is I want to have a cover here. Let's say, like, let's set a filter here and set it up like that, and then say that only, yeah, that sticker resin should go here. And then I could have tubes. I'm gonna have tubes running all along here. Oops. I do not have a huge amount of tubes, but yeah, as this thing is now set up, that's the nice thing. I'm wondering if I can make it. I probably can. I want to do it like this. So this filter should go like in here, like that, except that way, and then have cobble, dirt. Where's the sand? Oh, guess I didn't pick that up then. Fuck. My shovel broke. Yeah, anyway. Put a cover here so that they don't intersect, or whatever the word is. This will make it possible for me to drag this all over this way. So if I put a bit of sticky resin in here, well, maybe not now, but soon, I'm gonna need 2 iron. Well, actually just 1, but this one should be a restriction tube. Like that. So let's head up. If I put sticky resin in here, it should go out this way. It should come up in here. Perfect. Just what I wanted to see. Now I'm gonna have retrievers pull stuff out of these. Although the sad thing is that they need to be pulled out from the front or any side, but the front is this side you put them into. I'm thinking that this might be possible, but nah. I'm just gonna keep this, I think. Nah, I'm gonna test it. Take that and set it back 1 more space. If it comes to here, then I need to stop these from connecting. Where's my handsaw? There. I'm gonna need a few of these anyway. Like that. I got a few of them. Yeah, a few, about that. But the thing I think I can make is that, nah, it's not going to work anyway. Fuck. Or no, it's not. I was thinking that you could have a retriever pull out of the back in the same tube network, but that would pull out from the top as well. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set one up here, and then one here. This one is for stuff that's going to be macerated. And the things that is going to be macerated are actually a lot of stuff. I do not know if they're all still here. No, they despawn. Fuck. I'm gonna need the ores. Like copper ore and that stuff. Which I do not have on me. I don't think I have in any one of these as well. No. Let me add these. I'm gonna fill in this hole in the ground. And yeah, this is basically how it's all going to look. Oops. Oh, the lights turn on. Nice. Love how they turn on and make stuff shiny. Ooh, we're down to the last 10. Yeah, let's sleep first. With closed door. I need more coal. Which I have here. Like that. Nice. I have gold and yeah, but cinnabar I don't macerate, I think. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Gold. I don't think nah, I'm not gonna need that actually. I'm gonna set these things up like this. Like that. And then just have one hollow filter going out to these two, which is going to be macerators. I'm gonna need stuff here. There is a possibility that these need to be reconnected in a other way. I should make that retriever like now, but yeah. How do I make the macerators? I believe it's flint and stuff. Yeah, flint, electronic circuit, which is copper cables, and yeah, that isn't too hard. I have 1 iron, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just gonna cook all of this up. Oh. This is why. Oh, not hard. I was like, why don't I need to eat and stuff? Lol. Well, anyway, and this liquidact, redstone energy conduit. was I supposed to do down here? I was supposed to cook this up. I'm glad it runs fast as well. I can say right at the moment that these macerators are the fastest thing in the world. I'm gonna upgrade them to router macerators, but not now. But as I get ores, they will land in the barrels, and then when I can just go grab the ore and put them in the filter. So it isn't too hard actually. How much flint do I have? I need like 6. Oh, I had 44. So I think I'm cool. I do not need to get more of those. Thank you. That was 10. So, 2 macerators. I'm gonna need copper and rubber and stuff, so I'll just head back. Why are Pete going into this? You shall not be. Machine block, yeah. I need the copper and stuff. Oh, they're going to line up here, I think. No, they aren't, because I deconnected this, or no, they aren't. Where the fuck did they go? Fuck. That was what I heard. I'm going to disconnect this from the system now. They got voided. Was not what I wanted to do. But I just realized that if I make more filters, I can actually make this work. I can. To pull the thing out of the back, but it becomes so fucking complicated. So I'm just gonna keep it in the front to start off with. Yeah, copper. I'm gonna need 2 sets. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was that? Yeah, that was 12. So these go to make this. Need 2 more refined iron, and it's a good thing to bring more iron then. Starting to get dark, which I do not like. I've still not figured out what I want this tank to be filled with. So let's head back to the house before it gets really dark. those two, I need redstone. Redstone with fine iron and the copper cables will make me 2 of these. Put them here, and they are supposed to go there. Cobblestone, flint. I have myself my two first macerators. These are supposed to go here. Nice. This is really nice. Gonna put a bat box like here maybe. That seems to be a good spot. Like in the middle of everything. But I need to make that bat box first and solar power and stuff. Didn't have sticky resin. Oh yeah, it's already in here. What do I have in the filter over there? Nothing. Or gold ore, but yeah. Gonna need to do this to connect them back up. Man, I don't see what the fuck this is. There's something wrong. Anyway. Now, 2 furnaces. Electric furnace. 2 redstone, iron furnace. Well, iron furnaces aren't hard to make. Well, I wasn't supposed to do that. I'll just grab a stack. It's so fucking nice to have this automatic system. I really love it. Just poof, turns on when it's dark. Iron furnaces. Well, the peaceful mode explains why I haven't seen or heard any mobs. 1, 2. We'll go to here. Yeah. When I have my furnaces in here, I will be really happy. I will set up a set here as well. Well, not, yeah, I will set up macerator here, and for me to process manually. This is just going to be the sorting system stuff. So that was iron furnaces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need to drop something. Let's drop off some dirt. Let's see now. I need to make these into cables. Put the rubber beside and put the wires and redstone in, and ended up with electronic circuits. Oh, it was 2 per electric. No, it was just 1. Nice. It's 2 redstone per furnace though, but that isn't too hard. Electronic. What's it called? Furnace. Yeah. These are supposed to have tubes going into the top, but need more brass. Because I need to make more tubes. And I need to go get some food. Gonna make this automated sometime. Potato. Carrot. This is still going? Oh, got 37 feet right now as well. Really getting to... No, it was just loud. I just realized I said a lot of times. I say a lot of times, I mean meant. Now how is this all going to play out? Well, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it hidden anyway, so might as well split them up. Oops. Come on. So this is what I'm going to see. I want to put this up on here as well. Although there's no one that's going to look here, but I don't know. I just want to make things, when I make them, I want to make them as good as possible. So I'm gonna put those in. This can go with one. And I wanna have a retriever sitting down here. That's made with a filter and something, I think. Yeah, filter, leather, brass, 200 pearls of blue eye. 200 pearls. Well, no, I really need those. That stone. Well, I have 14 of them, so I can make one. I think it's gold and stone. Minium stone. Yeah, that isn't too hard. Just need a few pieces of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna need to make a timer as well. Fuck, I don't like timers. But I like timers, but I don't like the recipe for them. Really annoying shit. Well, the retriever needs power, so I'm gonna need that bad boy as well. I don't have any gold or something on me. Fuck. Stone, dirt, these things. Well, I'm gonna put like stone bricks in there for now. Could connect these up. Yeah, there we go. What the hell is that called? Barrels. Yeah. 1 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gold, iron, stone, inert stone. Yay! Finally. I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna make a wooden pressure plate here. I'm gonna make an obsidian one. Oh, well. 1, 2. To have outside. The obsidian one only reacts to me, or to players, but it's only me that's playing because it's a single player world. Get it? So then I can come walking like this. So that's really nice, really handy. The other thing I wanted to do, yeah, I want a piece of silver and I want nickelite. I don't think I have a nickelite in here actually. That's 10 copper, iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Minion stone and their pearl. Oh well, if you can run properly. Oh, I have one here. Sweet, I don't need to make one. I have lava somewhere here. There's the lava. Do I have a bucket on me? No. Anyway, let's head over and make that retriever. Retriever. Yeah, I need a leather. Do I have a leather? I hope so. I haven't made any retriever in this map, I think. So I'll have to go with this. So I need a filter. That means another one of these. Redstone. Well, I don't have it on me. Silver. I'm gonna hang on to that. Redstone. Where's my redstone? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna head to bed soon. Red the wafer. I have a lot of stuff on me. Dirt, glass, amber, carrots, stone wafers. Yeah, I do have a lot on me. Anyway, I need a redstone. I need 1 redstone. That one with the iron I had. plus a bit of cobble and wood makes me a piston. The piston will be used to create a filter. And I need more. No, I don't. I need iron, brass. 2 iron, 2 brass. Now let's see. Brass. What's on the side? Yeah, the pearls. Brass, pearls, blue alloy, iron, filter, retriever. Nice. Really nice to have this one going actually. I'm actually gonna leave that one. I'm not interested in it. Now the other thing is that I am actually interested in making this like that. How am I gonna solve this? I'll just have to drag this one below, or one further back, rather. So I'm gonna do this and that. Yeah, that should work actually. Should work pretty well. There's a retriever down. Now, where do I have a bit? I have one here. Yeah. I don't want to play with you, Mr. Zombie. Hello? What's up? That was Nikolai. Yeah, I needed the lava. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add one thing to the filter over here, if I can get to it. So, rotten flesh. So this is involving lava, which makes me a bit nervous because I have a tree house. Yeah, I'm gonna put this down here. Gonna put the lava there and the thermopile there. Make it like that. This will be pretty easy to do. I'm just gonna take the blue alloy wire and drag it like that. Now I only need some water, which I have just outside my door. I heard things outside that I did not like. I'm just gonna make an infinite water pool here. I'm gonna have one there, and the last one there. And we should be getting power. Should be. Yeah, we are. You know, I could probably put a windmill up on the roof, but it... yeah. But no, I'm gonna stick with that one. I'm gonna make another retriever for these sets. Actually, I'm thinking that, yeah, I should just do this actually. I don't want to move that because it's in a very good position where it is. But I'm just gonna do this. Do that and place one here. Hello, cover. And then take these. And I'm gonna need more brass. Or do I have more glass? Well, yeah. Ouch. I not have enough glass on me. Or do I? Maybe I had. I'm totally lost right now. Thinking of other stuff and such. Then this retriever should pull us back into that system. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna grab a redstone. 2 gold. And I'm gonna need a bit of cobble. So first of all, piston, redstone, iron, wood. I'm gonna need leather. Where's that? I know I had it in here. That's a piece of leather. Gonna need 2 more iron. Let's see if I can remember this from the top of my head. This one goes there. I'm gonna need 1 more of these. In with you and 4 redstone. Yeah, beginning to getting dark, I think. Beginning to get dark, or yeah, something like that. Yeah, you can see we're not using much. Thanks. This one goes here. Gold on the sides. Piston in the middle. Piston in the middle. Cobble gives the filter. And the pearls. Though, yeah. I need a nickelite. I need 1 silver. Because I'm pretty sure it's made with silver. Pretty damn sure. Nickelite. Yeah, nickelite and silver. I don't think this will do. I think we'll burn up 1 more. Yeah. Well, it's 1 coal. It's not much. Would have been worse if we burned up diamonds or something like that. Well, leather in the middle. Yeah, I need brass. 2 brass. That was 1. And yes, I know it's a mess down below. But it's the aesthetic view from up here that I want to have. I want to have it like that. And I want to get up in some way. Let's add that back. I'm gonna need to drag a cable to that one. And I do not have that much cabling. Well, I can't get to that thing right now. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm just hoping it goes into that one as well. But I don't actually think so. These, by the way, are going to go on the same pulsar. So I'm gonna put the timer like here, maybe. Don't know how I'm gonna get the signal to that one though. Yeah, I'm making a total mess down here. I'll just make 2 filters. No, timer. Timer. Well, guess they are balancing out. Time to sleep. Let's make the timers. You can see these are awful to make. Well, no. Let's get power in here first. I have a generator, but I want to have a bat box. 3 rechargeable batteries, a cable, and yeah. 1, 2, 3. That was wrong. Oops. That is copper. That is rubber. I need 1 more rubber. So 1, 2, 3. Is this in? Yeah. I'm gonna get that, and I have wood on me. So what? Gonna need. No, that was right. Just me being a derp. So I'm gonna do that, and I need redstone. This house is really getting to take shape now. It's nice to see something happen like that. Copper. There we go. Bat box. Achievement get. Stash it. I'm having a problem now with this retriever here. How the fuck did I think I would get power into the machines? All these machines are accessible from down below. Well, I do not want these to connect. So, cover. Thank you. Retriever. We're sitting in the wrong way, wrong direction. Like that is the right one. I'm gonna need more of these. I'm gonna need to set one, or put one here. Amount of tubing? No. Third. Yeah, I guess it is connected then. So we'll do that. Macerator. Everything here. Should be connected with this bat box. So I'm gonna do that to make his direction go upward. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's grab a set of cables. I have 8 cables. That's enough to go across. And you will see what a mess this becomes. Oops. 3, 4, 5. There we go. So if this one gets power, everything else here should get power. That means that I should get my generator wherever it is. Here it is. If I get this in here, do that. I wanna get something burnable. Do I have any coal or something? Hearing monsters. I think they are down in the basement of this place, which I do not like. Let's go check. Hello there. Yeah, I don't know where the zombie is or something, but I wanted to get something. I wanted to get something that was burnable, like coal. Which I actually got. The fuck? Maybe I have an extra speed. Yeah, a few pieces. This charges this, which charges all of this. Nice. And as you can see, the extractor starts going right away. I could probably do this and it would look a lot better. It did. I put like flowers up here, something. Would be quite nice. That's a few saplings. I need to make 2 timers. I'm gonna need to melt a lot of stone, like a few. No, not the macerator, for fuck's sake. Electric furnace. Let's just do this. Go here. Put it here. Yeah. I'm thinking we might be able to start the quarry. Well, it will obviously not process all the ores, but it should be able to handle the income better than the last one. Yeah, as you see, these furnaces not so fast, but when we get up to induction furnaces, damn. And I do have 2 furnaces now, not just one as I had before. So I think I'm gonna win on this anyway. Now, let's see if I can remember this correctly. All of this shit. So, I need more energy. 4 peat should be plenty of energy actually. If I save lava in that tank and goes like geothermal, I should get a lot of energy. Although solar is nicer. I don't know how I want to do this actually. 24. Yeah, that's a bit. This peat created a lot. 5k. Damn. Alright. Then what? I believe we need, I know we need these, and it's 3 of those per set. Gonna need more stuff. Yeah, you can see what I meant by the ore getting in here. So you know, I can get this, this, and then just say to the filter, which is back here somewhere. It's not so just 2 at the moment, but I'll figure it out. I can show you. So like if I put iron in here now and tin, they should actually land in a macerator each. There comes the iron, there comes the tin. Yeah. There it was. I need to make 2 redstone torches, I believe. No, I actually need 4. I need to have it like this. So let's check then. It's the pointer, the cathode. No, the cathode is beneath those, and then these wirings, and then the yay timers. Sweet. Now this one will be a bit hard to set up for pulsing. If I can move this bat box down 1, that would be amazing. Yes, I know I'm gonna throw a bit of energy, but what you gonna do? I need to do it. Although that didn't make a bigger change. Fuck. I need these connected. I need a timer to pulse this one. Do I really need? Well, I could set the bat box like here. That wouldn't be bad spot. And if I do set it here, like that, I could set a timer if there is a block here. Could set the timer there. Nice. So what this should actually do, if it have any power, yeah, when it have power, it will pull things out and actually make it work pretty nice. But as of now, it isn't working that great. 1, 2. Yeah, 3P makes me 15k EU. That's pretty nice. So if I go here, tin, yeah, gravel, that's aluminium. Here's more gravel. Gravel should be part of that throwing away system thingy. It's starting to get really annoying to be down here. Gravel. So gravel, cobble, aluminium. It should land like there or something. This is going quite nice. Ooh, a creeper. Come here. Ooh, I got a shard. I need to cook my potatoes and my chicken. So, chicken and potato. I'm just gonna say nom 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 on this. And there's my chicken. Nice. Really nice. As you can see, this is kind of what it's going to look like later. Yeah, you can see stuff is happening right now as well. If I put this here to just separate them at the moment, yeah, they got their power. Now everything's working the way it should be. Now that made 10, and when it pulls it, it tracks out 10. This is just what I wanted to do, but this is the wrong kind of tin, because this was not, or this was pulverized, not macerated. That makes two different kinds. The same thing is with copper. Oh, we're already out. What the fuck? Well, we're out of power. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Let the copper come. Yeah. This isn't going fast. I mean, this is creating a lot of power, but it's being drained instantly of these furnaces. I need to block the this one. The copper, yeah, the copper haven't been processed yet. I can put this back in, I believe. Get a little bit more space here. Now, I wonder how much resources it would take to get up to medium voltage array. Solar medium voltage is low voltage. Well, a low voltage solar array is pretty expensive as well. Let me just calculate that. How much rubber is there? Because I'm not short on iron, I'm short on rubber. There's 12 plus 1. That's 13. 13 rubber per solar panel, and there's 8 panels. That's 104 rubber. Maybe I have the resources. Well, not now, I don't think so. I have 75. Let me make a tree tab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe? I don't know. No, it's just 5. What's the recipe? I've forgotten it totally. Tree tab. Yeah. It's like that. I was almost right. Yeah, I have a lot of bog earth still. I know there's a rubber tree here. Oh, a few actually. Nice. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna click it multiple times. Don't do that if you're not going to take down the tree, because it can damage the cell, and then you ain't the cell ain't going to respawn in your rubber. So I did not want to do that. I'm gonna take this and cut this tree. Same thing with this. 10 sticky resin. That will make quite a bit of... Oh well, 13 actually. That's quite a bit of... quite a bit of rubber. Well, even though I have saplings, I want to have these. Come on, where's my minion stone? Yeah, I know I wasted a bit of rubber there. But I'm actually gonna use it to make one of these, if I had the resources to it. I wonder if you can make it out of wood. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Did exactly what I wanted it to. I want to head up one more block to get this bit. Now where's... yeah, there it is. Then do this. This just makes everything so much easier. This sickle. Really love it. I got 5 saplings out of that. If that would have been normal trees, I would have gotten like 13 saplings. Yeah, that will do for now. I do not have any bone meal. That's too sad. Actually. Or do I have any bone anywhere that I don't know of? It's fully possible. Not any bone in here. I do not have any bone in here. Not in here. Yeah, not in here. Fuck. We'll have to wait for those to grow. No, 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 no. Please drop bones. Oh, dang. He has an enchanted sword. And it really hurts. Yes, it dropped burns. 1 bone. Yeah, good enough. Fuck. Should have macerated it. Should have. I would have gotten 5 out of it. I'm gonna do a thing right now. I'm gonna go throw this away. I'm gonna add... ouch. Down here, this filter. Rubber wood. Oops. Blue aquarium. 10, 10. Haven't I said that tin is supposed to go in here? thought I added that. Guess I didn't then. Well, I did. I'm gonna add that one and that one. This is out of power again. I'm just gonna grab a few of these peat and put them in here. Yeah, I'm out of. I have gotten that away now, at least. Yeah, look, rubber. Yeah, there's the stick resin. That's the part I want to be processing first. Now, when I get a decent power income and get up to rotary macerators and induction furnace, I will be getting to making a frame core, and we will have massive amounts of income with that. And it will be fun because I am a programmer and I will have to program. You can see this, it's going really nice even now. I'm just gonna leave this open for now. Why do tin keep getting in here? I don't understand. This shouldn't be farther away than the rest of the system. I'm thinking if... well, there's no restriction to you going this way. That's for sure. Coal. Why doesn't coal stack? You see here as well. Oops. If I get fold this in, there we have it. This is the copper we're going to use. But yeah. Why did iron ore get here? Iron is in here. I'm gonna add it in here as well. The system is behaving strange, I must say. No, it should behave. There came some copper ore, which in fact did not go this way, but we don't have any copper ore implemented. so it's not that strange. I could do this actually. This would be like foolproof. If I do this, and then on this side I make it like I had it before. Fuck. Yeah, I do it in here. Fuck. In here, goes straight up here, and then we should see a lot of things coming. Well, maybe not. But now the ore is forced to go that way. Yeah, but I'm gonna need to rearrange my items for this. But meh, it's worth it. 116. What did I get? 104. I can make low voltage now. Just need to make 8 generators. That isn't too bad. 8 iron furnaces. I can make that. Oh, 2 of these have already grown. Nice. And arrows. Nah, I don't need them. Any rubber? Any rubber at all? I don't see any rubber at all. Lights on? Sweet. I'm in love with that system. Yeah, you can see it's starting to populate this. This ain't going in. For some reason is the word. Copper ore. Why aren't you going in here? Maybe because there's not enough inventory? Maybe. Seven. Well, let me just make this. Iron tin, third. see I'm already starting to get up quite a bit of stuff. Anyway, 8 iron furnaces. Let's just grab a stack of iron. I think a stack will become 8 when you do this. Yes, 8 iron furnaces, easy enough. Now how many of these will I have to make? It's 8, so 16. That means 16 refined iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nah, I took 17. I'm just gonna split them up. Oh well, guess I can't. Guess I need some way of getting getting power. I have a lot of stuff to get in this house before I can totally remove it. I have lots of tubes and chests and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna grab this, and with this I'm gonna make a turbo core. Still not as fast as a frame core, but or maybe it's just equal, I don't know, but it's fast like hell. Just gonna empty that cell out completely. What's called 4KE. What do I have? Iron. I have a few stuff. A few things. Yeah, I guess I could put hoppers here, but I don't. Nah, not now. There we go. Now it's just this one. I can start making the cables. How many cables? Let's get a stack. That's 48. I'm gonna need a lot of this anyway. I can do that. Then do this. I have 63 copper cables. Nice. So I'm gonna need the refined iron wherever it is. Nice. I have 17. I just need 16. I'm short on redstone. You kidding me? I'm out of redstone. Yeah, by the way, you know the last core system can handle the massive income. Well, look at this. I'm pretty sure this can. Pretty sure. Let's go for a little hunt of redstone. The hunt for redstone is the quest of an extremely important task to find redstone. I wouldn't be surprised if I left any redstone. Yeah. I had tons of it before, but not now anymore. Is there any more easy accessible redstone? Lots of nickelite. Oh, redstone. Nice. Now I want the redstone. Fair trade. 12 redstone for 1 cobble. That's good. I want to get rid of this oil spawn out here somehow. Some way. It's still going like mad. Bram, bram. Well, the system kind of handled it. Maybe if I lower the put on here and do like this. Maybe. No. There's the birch wood. No. That one and I need more cables. Oh well, I can do this. I'll just grab as many as I can right now, so I get more space for cables. Yeah. I got 10 out of that. I'm gonna put stone bricks, a little bit of cover, stone wafers, a little bit of this stuff. Because really, I do not need it. Why doesn't? Seriously. Yeah, this one just burned out this last peat. Oh well, there comes a peat. And yeah, this is going fast like never before. And draining a lot of energy. So, I actually have coal here. have coal anymore else. Here. I need more of this stuff. And for that, I'm gonna need more of this stuff. Now let's see if I can pull this off now. Yeah, now I have 16 electronic circuits. I need coal dust. Fuck. I'm using up coal I need. 8 times 3. That's a bit. 8 times 3. That is actually 24. At 26. Yeah, this is completely drained. Just what I wanted. I'm gonna grab this and go and recharge it. Yeah, and put the hole in the wall back. So I'm gonna do this and put the cell here and flip the lever. Oh, I'm totally out of power on this. Where can I get more power from? Because it needs to be... Well, it can be pulverized. That means that I can use this cell with the pulverizer to get me the rest of it. Oh, lol. So tired that I forgot I recorded. Sorry. Just thinking about other stuff. How I'm gonna make things and such. I just can't remember. I actually put wood in here. But guess I did. More coal for me. Or charcoal to be accurate. I'm grab this and go continue recharging it. Because with this cell I can make the quarry go fast like hell. So let's see, I got the coal list. I need 24 glass as well. I don't have enough glass. Let's macerate some stone. I had 11. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That should be it. We're almost done with all the tin, I was about to say. Or isn't this getting any? What did I broke? Broke. Oh. Lol. I broke this. Yeah, there we go. I do not have any more glass anywhere else. Will be nice to have a steady income of power soon. Yeah, you can see the glass is, or the sand is getting handled. What is this? Coal. The coal is going into the steam boiler. All of this is going into one, I thought. Yeah, I thought so. But that they didn't. Yeah, this is good. Nice. I'm getting to have a plus amount of things here. And that is really nice. Oops. That's supposed to be here. Yeah, I got 2 glass here. Probably more coming down here. I got 13. I need... what did I say? 24. Well, I got 15 with that. Oh, haven't I removed those lamps? Ooh, that's something I should do. Let's just do it now. In fact. Yeah, I know it's a mess up here. Yeah, we'll do that. Grab the wire. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. That should look much better. Yes, it does. Although it's a bit darker, but nothing too big. Oh, got some peat. Nice. How's a glass going? I have 14, so that's 20. Come on, last piece of stone. No. And then let's wait for this to get cooked up. There comes the sand. When this goes to 10, I'm all set, almost. The fuck? Yeah. That hole is deep. Electronic circuits, iron furnaces. No, these were supposed to be generators, not iron furnaces. Gonna need 3 refined iron per each, so that's 3 times 8. 24. 3 times 8. Wait, oops. 3 times 8. Yeah, 24. And 8 batteries. Batteries does not stack. How much did you say? 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And yeah, never mind. I already had 1 iron on me. I have 7 here. I'm gonna need 20. Yeah, whatever I said. 20 something. $24 was the number I said. Yeah. I can make the batteries in the meantime. Oh, it was 31. Okay. I need tin. Lots of tin. 8 times 4. What's that? 32. Half a stack. Where's the wrong tin? Yeah, I don't have anything. Nice. redstone. The thing with these batteries is that they don't stack, if I remember it correctly. Oh, they did. Nice. Well, I have 15 now. So I'm just waiting for this to get completed. I'm a bit tired actually. Now why is the tin on 2 different places? This is kind of odd. 3 different places. I need 2 more. What is this? Silver. Yeah. I have a lot of iron. It's still on 22. Oh well, they got here. So, and I got it all. I'll do it like that. Put the iron furnaces, rechargeable batteries. Get generators. Get those. Put these in. Add the charcoal, which was turned the wrong way as always. That's solar panels, and I need a LV transformer. That wasn't too bad. I have everything on me that I need, I believe. No, not the copper. It was like this, I think. Yeah. So this combined with this make a low voltage solar array. Nice. So this gives me 8 EU per tick, which is really nice. Really nice. Fuck, just saw a creeper walk into my other house. And I have 2 little food to sprint, which annoys me like hell. That's really annoying. I want stone. What did I get 2 stacks for? Yeah, but as I said, wanna have this. Yeah. Fuck. Please. Please don't break. Yes. I'm gonna make a little bit of a change here. This one is going to get placed here. This tube makes it so that I can take a cable and go out here. Fuck. 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 I do not like the thought of having a creeper there. I'm a bit concerned about it, because I really do not want him to blow my shit up. Oh no 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 no. If you want to blow something up, blow this up. Thank you. Just kindly die. The question is, if I remove this, will I get any power in here? I want a hopper. How do I make hoppers? That wasn't too bad. I want to make 2. So oops, need one more. Gonna need that much and then that much. These are going to be created into stone gears. Like that, and then I'm gonna make chests, and then some gears, and this is some good shit. Hoppers are really good. Oh well, guess I want to have it covered there. But this should actually be hopper thingies. So I could put copper and this stuff. I should be able to just put it all in here, even though there's no inventory in the macerator. It should land in the hopper. So there you go. There came iron. And there's the copper. Yeah. Nice. Really, really nice. You can see, well, all machines are running at the moment. But, yeah. Well, not all of them, but weren't using that much power. And I think I'm, well, not done, but done for now with this. So I'm just gonna put it, close it up, go here, check on my energy cell, and I'm gonna do this, and then crescent hammer. Thank you. Gonna put this down, let this core run. Yeah. I don't know if I want to call this an episode or a lifetime, but it was a really long one. Like a couple of hours. Like 5 or something. I don't know. But what I do know is that this is really nice. Next episode, tomorrow or something, I will be making a frame core. Well, yeah. I'll see you later, guys.